Hello there, everyone, and today I'm back with LA Noire. Now, I know it's been quite a while since my other LA Noire video, and I didn't do voiceover for that one. Sorry, I'll try not to sniffle throughout the video. I know that can be annoying. I know I didn't do a voiceover for that one because I just didn't want to because I'm lazy. But I decided this one. This is A Marriage Made in Heaven. And this is the second traffic case. And yeah, I'm going to try and commentate what I'm doing the best to my abilities. Tell you anything that could be helpful along the way. So it's going to start you off in the station, like it does always. And you just want to head downstairs. Duh. You want to head to the car. And then you just want to head to what the location that it has preset for you. I believe I show it right after I do a nice little quick change of outfits there. Yeah, and yep, it's Ray's Cafe. It automatically enables it for you, which is nice. So if you want to make things quicker, which is what I did, you can make your partner there drive, which will save you some time, and I suggest doing. So yeah, just do that, and it'll help you out in the long run. It still goes through the dialogues when they drive, and once the dialogue is over, it'll just skip to the location. So you won't miss any story parts, even if you quick travel, which is nice. I enjoyed that when I was actually playing through the game. So yeah. Looks like I forgot to cut out this loading screen. Oh well. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about these sniffles. Hold on a second. Okay. Hope you didn't hear too much of that. Alright, so once you arrive at Ray's Cafe, you'll see the dead body with the bloody smears on the ground. These cutscenes are boring. I know I should cut them out, but I don't want to. So you'll go through a quick little chat with this nice little police officer here.
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here.
Chit chat.
Have you canvassed the area?
Come on now.
With anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there.
Let's get to playing.
Bar, name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow.
Come on.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
Tick tock. Okay. So after you talk to him, you can go up to the body and check it out. So in both of the guy's pockets, you'll find something. So just check both the pockets, and in the left one here, you'll find this wallet, and you want to check his ID. The money doesn't mean anything. And you'll figure out his identity, which is what an ID usually helps you with. And if you check his right pocket, or the guy's left side, I guess, you will find, I believe it's an insurance letter. Yeah, it looks like it. And what the fuck? Right there. The $16,000 payout if he dies, which is pretty significant, I say. A little reasoning there, I believe. So yeah. And after you check those two things, you'll get a nice another little dialogue here. Not anything too interesting for the video. You probably want to watch this if you're trying to follow a story, but it's not too important since you're watching a walkthrough here. Alright, so after you check him, you want to head into the alley right next to the bar. And you want to head right up to the dumpster with that first garbage can. Go on in there, and you will find this bloody knife. So you just want to move it around to get in the right spot where he zooms in. And you'll get the new clue, the bloody knife. And I believe this also gets you an achievement for finding this knife here, which is pretty nice. I do not recall how much it's worth because I've already gotten all the achievements on this game, so Yeah. So after that, you want to talk to this ugly-looking chick out front. None of the the girls in this game look attractive at all. Like they all look like butt ugly. I'm not sure if it's because of like the special faces and stuff, but whatever. So the first question is the eyewitness report.
I came to the window because I heard people
So
arguing downstairs.
I'll ask her about it. And that will be a truth for the first one.
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
And it'll go through another dialogue. And then you want to go to the suspect vehicle description, and she'll tell you it's a red Lincoln Continental, and I believe that's another truth.
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Right, then you want to do the argument overheard, and she will tell you that ooh, I heard some people, and ooh, that's it. That's a doubt, lady. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, just follow what I do, and you will get your way to 100% on this case. I do have the DLCs for this game, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do those because they're kind of their own things and not really part of like the main like do what's its. So I don't know if I'll include these in here. Yeah, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when I get up to the homicide cases because those have some nudity in them. I might just keep it in and see what happens, but I don't know. I'll try it with one video, and if it gets taken down, then I'll probably have to re-edit it and censor it, which I don't want to do. It's kind of stupid. It's a video game, but whatever. So you want to head into the bar, and you will see a newspaper right here on the turbo, and you can press A, and he will read it. And I'm just gonna cut out the cutscene because no one cares. Alright. After you get this nice little loading screen again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Then you wanna talk to the sir behind the bar.
Detective. Name would be a good start. Dudley Lynch. Hired help.
Mr. Dudley Lynch, it seems.
Where is the owner? He stepped out.
And he will give you some information about the owner and what's going on with him. So the first thing is the hit and run incident.
What can you tell me about the accident?
He will give you the information about that. And pretty sure this one's a doubt. Yeah, doubt. You can usually tell by the shifty eyes and like, oh yeah, not too much was going on. And they kind of look around a little bit like, yeah. The next thing is association with victim.
Yeah, Lester Patterson.
And
He was.
this one is a truth. You usually tell if they're pretty straight-faced and just like, oh, yeah, whatever. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell with these, though. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. The next thing is, argument overheard in bar, and I get recording messed up by someone inviting me to play Black Ops. Like, I don't want to play Black Ops. It's so stupid. Like, Modern Warfare 3 is out. Come on. So just do that one, and I believe this one is a doubt. There we are. And Cole Phelps will be like, oh, you need to come clean here, sir. So yeah, just hit the doubt, and Dudley will be like, oh, I'm sorry. And then the next thing is joint business venture, which you get after answering correctly on the third question, because he will give some more information. And he will say, oh, I don't know much, I just served the drinks. And that's obviously a lie, or a doubt. Well, I guess it's kind of a lie, but you don't really have evidence to back that up. And when you choose lie, you gotta have evidence. I believe there's a few lies in this case. I'm not sure if it's in this one or the next case one that you can choose like lie or doubt, and they both work, or you can choose lie and there's two different pieces of evidence you can choose. But it doesn't matter which one you pick because it'll still give you the same outcome. It's just both of them work. So after you talk to him, you want to head to the back and use the phone to get the location on the car. I had to cut something out right there for whatever reason. But just go back and use the phone to get the whatever whereabouts of the red Lincoln Continental. I believe the first DLC for this was A Slip of the Tongue, and when I bought the game, it came with it, so I didn't have to purchase that one, which was pretty nice. And it's a traffic case. I believe it's about like car like theft and like reselling the cars. No, you're not supposed to resell the cars, but someone did, and that's how they got caught and gotten in the whole like business for stealing the cars and bringing them to like chop shops, I believe, something to that nature. And that's how the whole business got like shut down by good old Cole Phelps. And if you do have the DLC, that one comes in line after this one, but whatever. After this place, after Ray's Cafe, you don't want to head directly to Shelton residence. You want to head to the Pattinson residence and question the victim's wife. So once again, just head over to your car and you can have your partner drive there. Now you don't have to choose a location before getting into the car. You can go up to the car and hold Y to get in, and then Phelps will bring up the locations, I believe, and then you can choose the place. I don't figure this out until a little later in the mission, I think, but whatever. Alright. Once you arrive, you'll get a little cutscene here. And then, yeah. Phelps goes up to the door, does a little knock, knock, knock. And here's another ugly lady.
Hello?
What is it with these girls? They are not attractive. I don't know. Is it just me? Do I not find these ladies attractive? I don't know. You tell me. Alright, so once you get here, there's not any evidence to be found. You just have to ask her some questions. She's on the couch.
What's to tell? You got hit
And
by a car?
it will start.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
No, excuse me.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44.
So she tells you how
People don't
she met her husband and yada yada yada. You know, nothing
So you
too
never
interesting.
well to stick it out this long.
And she obviously doesn't seem too upset about her husband's death, so that's obviously something
I think
weird
it's about
going on
time.
there. She does mention that they were filing for divorce, but
You have to run that
I don't know, it just seems a little fishy to me, don't you think? I don't know. Then now you find out the owner of the bar is there, Mr. Leroy Sabo. And yeah, you can see the ladies getting a little nervous there with their facial expressions. I really do like the facial expressions on this game. They did a really nice job with the new technology of the faces and the people. It just like adds to the game, I believe. It makes it more fun if you actually try and like read their facial expressions instead of like going here for a guide. Not that I'm saying you shouldn't watch my videos or anything, but
Filing for divorce.
I don't know, it's just fun to kind of
Lester could
just
see
figure it out for yourself and just pay attention to how the people act.
No.
Because they did a really nice job of showing the people's expressions and stuff. Because normally they can't do that with a regular game. Because it's hard to do the expressions. But to the questions. So the first one is the hit and run incident.
He walks
And
straight
she
to the
says, oh, he just walked in the oncoming car. And that is obviously a doubt. You can tell by her face and the way she said it. It's a dead giveaway, lady. Come on, you're a terrible actor. Well, you're a good actor in a sense. The lady acting the part is good. But the lady, the role, the part of the lady, screw it. Alright, next question. The nature of argument. So, obviously she's a little shifty-eyed there again. And, oh, we were only arguing. That's pretty much a doubt right there. No questions about it. Like, come on, lady, you're really that obvious.
Lester was
You do
brave hard
not know how to do nothing good.
back in. He suggested
Oh,
laying the
but
money on my back
whatever.
to stake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies.
So,
Maybe I was a
she
little
just tells you
crazy.
about how she was filing for divorce, I believe, right there.
Let's just say I took exception
And,
to the idea.
how it worked out nice and good. And, the next is the partnership with Leroy Sabo. And he asked about what they were planning to do with their new business that they were going to start there. And I'm just going to say, oh, we had some money saved away. And that's a lie. Because you saw in his insurance thing there that if he dies, he gets $16,000, lady. Come on. You can't be doing that now. He clearly had it in his pocket. Who carries something around like that? Come on. Dead giveaway. You... Oh my goodness. Still, she's like, oh, whatever. Oh, you're forgetting about the hit and run detective. So there's another 3 out of 3 questions, right? That is beautiful. She asks you to leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your
And it's pretty obvious that she's not really sad at all about her husband dying, even though she was planning to get a divorce. But, yeah, it's still sad to see someone you know die, I believe. Like, you may not like him, but you still gotta be like, oh, it's too bad they're gone, but she's just like, meh. Alright, but after you question him, go into the back room there and use the telephono. And, I don't remember what she does here. He. Let's call Cole a she. Man, I am sorry. Man, I can't remember what, you're one of the messages. Oh, yeah. Just see if he has any messages. And you do get a thing from the coroner to go to the morgue. And you should go there right after this part. But for whatever reason I don't. And I go to the Sheldon residence. It doesn't really matter. It still works out fine. But you should go there first. You don't need to. But see, right here I go into the car, I believe. And then yeah, see, I meant to go to the morgue, but I wasn't paying attention, and I chose the Sheldon residence. But you can just go up to the car and hold Y, and then he will pull out his little book, and you can choose a location instead of having to press the extra 1 button, I guess. But it just makes it a little easier. So, I'm heading to the Sheldon residence now. You can head to the morgue first, it doesn't matter. But if you want to stay consistent with what I'm doing, head to the Sheldon residence first. So when you get there, he will start to flee, so be prepared for a chase. I'll warn you right now, chase coming up. Now you can bump into him and stop him like that, but if you chase him long enough, he will stop at a train station eventually, and then you just have to fire a warning shot at him. I think that's what I end up doing in the video, because I was being a terrible driver and I could not stop him, because I hadn't played this game in like forever. Like, I believe the last time I made an LA Noire video was like 9 months ago, almost a year ago, which is insane. It's hard to believe this game came out a year ago. Seems like it's only been out for a little while. But I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite games. This game is great. I really got into it my first time through. And then going back through to get 5 stars on all the cases was just fun for me. I liked it. And there wasn't a lot of collectibles either, which was nice, so those were pretty easy to get. Well, I guess there kind of was, but not too many. But he'll throw that suitcase at you, then you gotta hop in the car and chase him. You can see the chase starts right there. And this guy's a maniac driver, and they're like, oh, no wonder he killed someone. Now, I'm not the best driver myself either. I think I even kill somebody when I'm chasing. But I still get 5 stars in the end, which is nice. So you want to try, don't hit him in the back like that, that's not good. You want to hit him in the side. See, I'm hitting stuff and hitting other cars, not good. Try not to hit other cars and stuff, because then you'll have city damage, and then if you do too much like people damage and city damage, it could lower your case ranking. And see, I'm not doing good right here. it can lower your case ranking, and you cannot get the 5 stars, and you have to play the whole thing over, which isn't very fun. And it sucks if you get all the stuff, but then you get a low ranking because you hit too much stuff in the chase scene. So I try and hit him. It's just nothing doing for me. I just can't do it for some reason. Usually I can get him pretty quick on this part. I've done it a few times before. But you see I hit that cop right there. Ooh, not good. And then I even hit that wall. Like, come on. But he does stop up here. Then you have to chase him. So I just kind of stop by hitting his car and then just chase him. And I don't know if he's supposed to open that door right there, but for me he didn't. So I just quickly fired a warning shot at him. Like he just didn't want to go through the door or something. I don't know. But and for whatever reason he was in the middle of the room when I showed the little fiery do cutscene. But whatever. I still got him. And then he will give you the speech like, "Oh, come on, it's not my fault. He jumped in front of me. What am I supposed to do? Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Oh, man, there's nothing I can do. I already hit him. Whatever." And they're like, "Oh, come on. Well, he's dead, so how much, yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty long video. I believe it's like 20 some odd minutes, which is quite a doozy of a video. And the next mission is Fallen Idol, and that one is like, I swear, it's like an hour long. Like, ugh, that's gonna be a pain to upload and voiceover. But whatever. So the next place you want to go is the Central Morgue, which you could have gone to first. And you can head back to Ray's Cafe, and I think you'll get another little cutscene thingy. But you do not need to. You don't think you get anything from it. So it's not needed, so I just head to the morgue here. Take a sip of my drink. Alright. So you arrive at the morgue. And you just want to head to the right there. And you will get a little cutscene where he tells you about where the cause of death was actually him being stabbed with that knife you found. See? Phelps isn't crazy. Where your partner's like, "Oh, someone probably just threw away a bloody knife." Yeah, who throws away a bloody knife without like cleaning it off first? Come on. I don't know who cleans off garbage before they throw it away. But still, it's a little suspicious to throw away bloody knives, I think. So it's obvious that one of the two people stabbed him, and then he stumbled out in front of the car, or they pushed him or threw him or something, then the car hit him. They were probably trying to make it look like an accident, but it didn't seem to work because they still found out that he was stabbed to death. So, sucks for those two. So now you just want to head to the Patterson residence to arrest them. So you can just have your partner drive there again. There are some parts of the game where you have to drive yourself to get certain clues and stuff, and I will be sure to tell you when those parts are if I do those levels, which I probably will. So just tap to the Patterson residence, and once you get there, Phelps will say how they found out that her husband's cause of death, and they want her to come downtown. She's like, "Oh no, it wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Oh, I had nothing to do with it." And yada yada yada. And then Leroy comes out with the gun. He's like, "Oh shit, no, you didn't, Lorna. Oh hell no." You can tell he's pretty mad. You can see the teeth. He's yelling. Look at him. He's like, "Rah! I'm a monster." And Lorna's just like, whatever. And he's like, eh. think in one part you can even see like spit fly out of his mouth. He's so mad. He is furious. He's like, boom, and then he shoots her. But then you have to chase him. And the best way to do this is to do a warning shot. Don't do it in this part right here because the cars will go by and it'll mess you up. See right there. You want to do it when you cross the street and you're going up this little alley right here. And once you turn this corner, you want to lock onto him and try and get the warning shot on him by just hovering your cursor over him. And once you do that, boom, you get your warning shot. And you will get Leroy. So that's pretty much the end of the level. You find out that Leroy's pretty much guilty for stabbing the other guy. I cannot remember his name for some reason. But whatever. It's not too big of a deal. Cole Phelps has this written down in his little notebook where he does his awesome sketches of people. If you haven't noticed how he draws the people out. Pretty impressive. So, yes, and your guy will tell you good job, and then you will get the report at the end saying you got everything. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Poopy head.